Hi everybody, it's me, Stunning91, and today I'm going to be doing one of my very few live tutorials, and this is for Cutepunkie's contest, her first contest. So I am gonna do just my eyes. So first let's get started. Add some Urban Decay primer potion from your lid, bringing it up like that. Then after that, make sure you get it all blended in. Okay, so now you have that primed eye. You take your flat concealer brush. Well, you could use it as a concealer brush, but then it's kind of similar to the 242. So what you do is you dip it into your what's this called? This like color Next to Nothing. This is from my Cult of Cherry palette. So you dip that in. It's from MAC. And oh yeah, this is a Simply Simmons. It's actually a artist brush. It's for like a painting brush, but then yeah, it's synthetic, so don't worry about it. It's safe. You just sanitize it. So you can get it at your local art store, and I like Simply Simmons because it looks like Coastal Essence, so nobody would ever know. So what you do basically is take the Next to Nothing and you put it into your inner lid and just do this. Just slowly pat it in and blend it down on top of your lid. So don't go all the way, just stay until the end of, when you look it straight into the mirror, it's like right at the end of your pupil on this side, the outer end. And you just do that. Very simple. Yeah. Just do it on your lid. Check your eye. See if it's okay. It's not. And if it's really weird, just brush it away. Or you can take a 217 and just squirrel it away. Okay, so now that you got that done, you take a fluffy brush, a small fluffy brush. I'm using the NYX eyeshadow brush, so you can see. Yeah. Okay, so you take Dark Edge from the same palette. You take it and you swirl it in like this, and then you tap it off. Then you put some right here, this outer corner, and kind of going into your crease. So right there, and then making kind of like that V-shaped, but very, very subtly. Just do it to give yourself a guide. And then you can go in with more color, because if you do it right away and then if you put too much, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh. So basically you do that. So you go, I kind of do this rhythm thing, and it works for me. It's like 1, 2, 3, then swipe, 1, 2, 3, and then swipe. And then slowly, while you're swiping, you can go up a little higher and up a little lower. And then after that, you take your brush and you go like this, just to blend everything out. Don't need to dip more product into it. And you see how, honestly, I'm good at doing makeup but not great at it. So we have, especially if you're starting off, we have little problems that occur and it looks funny. You see that? So what you do is you just blend it out. This is kind of like a recreate of the studio talk that I went to. I don't know if you see my video yesterday, but basically you do this. Do that. Okay. So as soon as you get all of that done and blend it out, so it looks like that. Then you take the same brush, clean it off on the back of your palm, and then you take Tempting. You just dip it in just so you can see the sparkle. You know how I swirled this one? You just dip it in like this. No, you're kind of scraping it, but not really. And if you put too much product on, it's okay, you can just tap it off. And then you put it like, you see there's this line right here from the dark edge. What you do is you just go a little bit over it, so it's you're kind of layering it, and then you put it over that. They're like in a windshield motion, like that. And if you're blind like me and you're wearing contacts and you still can't see, or if you wear glasses and you're doing your makeup, what I like to do is I like to get one of these. I'm using a squinty mirror. Got this for my birthday. There's a 5x mirror and a just a regular one. I like to use the 5x to see if my makeup is in place and if it's matching the other eye. And it seems to me it is, so I just gotta blend this out a little more. So once you've blended it, just right above the crease and above that line that you made. And yeah, okay, so that looks good. Then you take a fluffy brush, a bigger fluffy brush. This is from, it's just a cheap little brush that I have. You know, I could use one of those flat brushes. I think it's called it's the 222 or 225 from MAC. It's one of those big fluff brushes. Yeah, like that. So you take this and you look at, and there's like it looks like it's almost the same, but there's a flatter edge. So what you do is you dip it into your shroom, just like how I dipped it into Tempting, and you see there's some, you can see it. Tap it off, and you just put it right underneath your brow bone, and you slowly bring it down. Bring it down in a windshield motion. Don't go past right here, right before this, right here where it's like where your arch and your this inner part of your eyebrow meet. Don't go past that because it's gonna look weird. You're gonna look like you're like, whoa. So you just do that. You bring it down, and then you blend it up. You can use this brush, or you could, if you're more comfortable with using smaller brushes, you can use the NYX brush. Because there's some Tempting in it, so it's like you're blending it in with the shroom. And oh, shroom is from MAC. And my 10 o'clock alarm is going on. Okay, so anyways, you blend it up like that, and starting to blend out, right? So you can see. Yeah.